Yo, 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 it's your boy AJ, man. Um, I don't need fake supporters, picking on me because of me crying. And I'm not saying I was crying or whatever. I never told y'all that. I mean, I be holding my cry in. I don't need to cry. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be feeling kind of weird because I don't want to seem like I'm a girl or some shit while I'm crying. But ain't nothing wrong with crying. That's just me personally. That's just something that's within me that I have to fix. All right. But I don't need fake supporters that will pick on me because of me crying. That's like no matter if it's a woman or not, it doesn't matter. If you got people that's jealous of you, they're gonna make it seem like you're lame. They're gonna project their problems and insecurities onto you so they can feel better. They're going to hate on you. That means they was never your supporters to begin with. They was just there just waiting on you to fall. And they finally showing their true colors. They finally taking off that mask and hating on you. They've been watching you this whole time, right? And I want you to know they're gonna hate on you regardless, bro. And they're gonna keep watching you. That's not gonna make your money go away. That's not gonna make your gifts go away. That's not gonna make your psychic abilities go away. That's not gonna make nothing go away. Your career not gonna go away. None of that is gonna go away just because they still watching you, hating on you. They can literally, if you hide your channel away from them, at first they already screenshotted your channel probably. They probably already screenshotted your channel or screen recorded your whole channel or your videos. So they already know that, okay, well, if you kick them out, if you hide your channel away from them, they can literally make a whole nother account and literally look up your channel again and still watch you. So why does it matter if that people is hating on you? Why does it matter? They're gonna keep watching you anyway. They're gonna hate, whatever. It happens. That means you're on the right path. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know that. So if I have my quote unquote supporters, that's not really my supporters anyway, that's picking on me because I'm crying as a man, come on, man, stop it. Like, I'm not gonna cry over no stupid stuff. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to be crying over something that like basically if somebody doing some nice things for me and I'm reacting to it, of course I'm gonna get emotional just a little bit. Like, damn, it's like, especially if that shit never happened to me before, or it's been a long time since that happened to me, that somebody actually did stuff for me and that actually thinks about me, and they just keep doing stuff for me to the point where I'm getting emotional now, because that never really happened. For us men, we barely have that happening to us. Barely, bruh. We barely have people that actually do things for us on a regular anyway. Us men, we have to just learn how to do shit on our own. But when it comes to a woman, of course they're gonna simp and do a lot of things for a woman. But at the same time, if a woman is the chosen one and she's a real goddess, and she's crying on the internet, on stream or something, or she's actually crying on her videos, then yeah, she's still gonna have haters because she's the chosen one. People are gonna be intimidated by her energy, that her light that's within her. Is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if she's a woman or not. If she's a woman, yeah, of course, people are gonna be like, well, she's a woman. Women are emotional creatures, but bro, it's gonna always gonna be some haters that's gonna talk. They're gonna talk shit anyway. No matter the gender, they're gonna always talk shit. No matter who crying or not, people are gonna talk shit regardless. It's no difference, okay? But I understand when people say, well, for a man, you shouldn't cry. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't cry on the internet because people are not going to take that lightly. People are going to look at you like you're weak. For a woman, they're going to look at her like she's normal. But no, that's 9 times out of 10, that's not always true. Women get hated on all the time as well. Women most definitely always get hated on. Even if they was to cry, it's gonna always be that next girl or that next guy that's gonna talk trash. Oh, you crying? Oh, look at you. You look so weak. You crying? Look at you. You just crying for views, or you just doing this for that, for this. No, bruh. Like, they actually be going through something. You can just tell when somebody really going through something, right? They not just gonna cry for no reason. Are you serious? Like, what is that? What logic is that? That's yo, that makes no sense. You sound stupid. So for a woman, yes, she can be emotional, but people will be there for her, and no, people will barely be there for the man if he's crying. But at the same time, a woman still can get hated on, bro. If she's not like everybody else, and she can have haters and still be talked about and still looked at as weak because she's crying. I mean, we all human, bro. We're going to cry about something, right? But it shouldn't be about nothing like about no hate and comment. Don't cry or get in your feelings about somebody hating on you. No, actually cry about something like people that's in your family or something that your family members passed away or something, or one of your friend groups, the people that actually treat you like family, they passed away. Or not just about passing away, y'all. It's not just about that. It's about, maybe you're not used to people doing nice things for you, and then you get emotional off that. I understand. I understand that. I overstand that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Because that never really been happening for you. See, for a woman, not every woman get that treatment to where they, always get gifts, and or they always have people that will do nice things for them. Not every woman get that type of treatment either. I want y'all to know that. Not every woman is the same, bro. Because yeah, there is some simps out there, but there's women out there that don't need a lot of people, really. There's women out there that knows how to love themselves, and they don't need a lot. They don't need all that external validation, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't need all that external validation. They actually love them. They know their worth. They love themselves, and they just focus on their own life. They focus on their grind, bro. That's it. They just trying to grow spiritually. They trying to grow mentally, physically, emotionally, maybe financially. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to work their way up, bro. They authentic. You got some women out there that is not trying to, give plenty of people their body. You got some women out here that actually loves themselves and have self-respect. So yeah, when a woman cry, they can still get hated on. Okay? A real goddess is going to go through bullshit because she's the chosen one. She's not going to run away from the problem. She's going to fix it. See what I'm saying? I want y'all to know that, And like, yeah, for a man, yeah, of course, the man is going to look at it as more weaker. But bro, come on. That's not being weak, bro. As babies, we was crying since we was babies, bro. So yeah, we are human still. We're going to cry. Yes. That's normal. Crying is normal, man. It doesn't make a man weak. That's strength. It's good for the soul. It's actually good for the soul. You cry, even though it's so uncomfortable to do. It's so uncomfortable because you don't want to feel weak as a man. I get it. You don't want to feel, even women, when they cry, a real woman, she's like, I don't want to feel weak when I cry. I really want to be strong. But at the same time, crying is actually strength, bro. Crying is strength, man. I'm telling you right now. Crying is good for the soul, man. You're letting all that out. It's like it's like you're detoxing your body. It's like you are helping the soul to transmute that energy into something more positive in your life when you cry. Or when you mad about something, but you know how to control yourself, right? If it's not that deep, I'm not gonna cry about it. Like, tears gonna try to come out and shit like that, but I'm not trying to have a snotty nose. I'm not trying to be out here having a wet face because I'm crying and shit. I'm not in that mood to cry, man. Like, it's not that deep to me. So that's the only time I'm not gonna cry. Like, my eyes will tear up because of all the anger that I'm feeling. And I can get a little emotional, all that trauma that I have within myself. I get it, right? Subconsciously, the trauma is still there. But you got to learn how to control that. So yes, as a man or as a woman, doesn't matter. If you know you got supporters and you actually trying to build something, and your supporters is actually picking on you because you crying, bro. This goes for men and women, bro. Not just for men. This goes for women too. Bro, they are not your real supporters, man. Y'all need some real supporters that will be there for you no matter what, that will actually understand why you're crying. They will understand. They will not pick on you. They will not expose you for crying or looking weak. They won't even talk about you. They won't even project no insecurities onto you because they know how it feels to be picked on, bro. And not only that, they have respect for you. They like you for who you are as a person. They actually have a soul. They're not soulless, bro. You know what I mean? They're not soulless. A person that's soulless, they will do anything for external things. Even if it's uncomfortable, they'll do it. They stupid. They not aware. They unaware. You know what I mean? They're so inconsiderate of themselves. And real supporters is not going to pick on you because they actually know how to be a leader. They actually know how to become their own influence. They know how to be their own. They know how to become their own influencer. You know what I'm saying? Like, they love themselves. They know who they are. So of course they are attracted to you because you know who you are, and you're not afraid to cry. You're not afraid to cry in front of your supporters. I don't like to say fans, but you're not afraid to cry in front of them. You wanna know why? Because you can trust them. It's because they trust you. So you're more comfortable to trust them now. You can cry in front of them and let them know, like, I'm so glad y'all here. Like, I'm not used to this type of love. I'm not used to this. Now I'm getting emotional now. You know what I'm saying? That's good. That's real. That's a real connection. It shows that you are genuine. It shows that you really love what you're doing. Crying about something, that means you actually love what you're doing. That means you actually are genuine, bro. You're not faking it. You know what I mean? You can cry, man. That's not weakness, man. That's never weakness. Now, if you only crying to only manipulate people, yeah, that's weakness in itself. I just want to put that out there. If you trying to cry just to manipulate people, just to get what you want, yeah, nah, that's weakness, bro. That is weakness. Don't do that. Stop it. People can tell that's fake, especially if you start to do the same thing you did before just to make somebody mad before, but you crying just to keep them to stay. No, that's manipulation, bro. You're not serious, because you're going to end up doing that shit again. You're going to end up disrespecting them again. No, nobody's going to take you serious. I want you to know that. So yeah, I don't need fake supporters picking on me because I'm crying. Simple as that. All right. Just want to let y'all know that. Those are my thoughts. Ashe Shalom, and I'm out, bruh.